What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Obviously, we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart, see what's going on with that. Has support now become resistance? How long are we going to stay down here? I'm going to try to answer as much as questions as I can that I have in my head just by looking at the charts, try to see a way forward. We're also going to discuss Germany and a guy named Alex Thorn. He had a good tweet, contrarian tweet regarding the whole Mt. Gox situation. Take a look at my buys. The buy that I made this morning, just one buy. I'll tell you the reasons why and what I'm thinking about doing in the markets. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, first let's just do the news real quick to give you some color on how the market, on what's going on in the market. This guy, Alex Thorn, okay, I don't really know who he is, but he has a contrarian viewpoint regarding the whole Mt. Gox. And creditors have been stuck in Mt. Gox bankruptcy for 10 plus years. Finally, trustees say in-kind distribution of Bitcoin and BCH who cares will begin in July. We think fewer coins will be distributed than people think, and that it will cause less Bitcoin sell pressure than markets expect. And he goes on to give the reasons why. Okay, he goes on to give the reasons why. But I just thought that was interesting, and it is compelling what he says. So that's something. Hopefully he's right. Next piece. German government labeled cryptocurrency wallet has sold over 50. A German wallet sold $54 billion worth of Bitcoin. The German government's wallet sold 900 Bitcoin on 3 individuals' transactions on June 25th. The German government currently holds 46,359 Bitcoin, worth around 2.8 billion at current prices per Arkham data. Germany is among the largest known nation-state holders of Bitcoin, behind the United States, China, and the United Kingdom with 213,000 plus, 190,000, and 61,000 BTC respectively, according to Bitcoin treasuries. Interesting stuff there. Okay, so now let's take a look with that little bit of color. Let's take a look at what's going on. We're having a green day. Now, could it be just a green day as a respite before continuing down or retesting this area, which is looking like support right now, currently 58,164. As of this morning, I've been trying to watch what's been going on, and it seems we're having resistance right here at this line that was support for so long at basically 61,200. Okay, we're at 61,123. I would like to see it go above it, find its way back here. But to do that, this previous time it took 2 days. Okay, and the second day, if it repeats exactly tomorrow, we should be way above it. And to get right back up here above the 69,179 last cycle's previous high, it took 18 days. 18 days here is roughly July 13th. Okay, July 13th and 18 days. So around that time, we could potentially be back up here in 69,170. Now, remember what I mentioned. Germany's selling as of this morning. As of this morning and today, obviously they're continuing. As of yesterday, the 24th. I'm sorry, today's the 25th. As of yesterday, 24th, there was negative inflows to the ETFs, negative 174 million. Okay, so there is some sell pressure continuing. From what I understand, miners are still selling, and no other data regarding retail that I've seen this morning or that I've looked for. But all that to me gives a compelling case that maybe we spend a little bit more time here. Maybe it's not going to be 18 days before we're back up here. Maybe it's a little bit longer because maybe we just spend a few more days just kind of around here. Do I think we're going to go lower than that? No, I really don't. Unless there's a black swan, unless something crazy happens. As things are, with all the sell pressure and everything, we've only mustered to get down to 58,478 guys, and we are still well within this range, looking like we want to get back into this range that we've been in since February 28th. All right, so that's basically how I see things. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance real quick. Rejected again, boom. Now, do we do something like this again and try it again later in a few weeks? quite possible. House total 3 holding up nice and green, and this actually coincides with my portfolio that is actually up way more than it was yesterday. So that's good to see. That always makes me happy. Hopefully we do hold this at support. Hopefully the line in the sand is just under 596 billion market cap for total 3. Let's see what else that I wanted to take a look at. Let's take a look at the dollar. All right, so trying to get a panorama, a total view of things, guys, and that's how you should be doing it. That's why I look at the dollar. That's why I look at the Dow Jones. That's why I look at the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, because it gives me a clearer picture. You know, it gives me more information to guess, right? To guesstimate, to come back here and look and then guess to decide, okay, what do I think is going to happen, right? I've got to be prepared for anything, but I mean, you should have at least a base case thinking this could probably happen this way. And if it doesn't, no big deal. We can't predict the future. But as long as you're close, you just got to be close, right? You can't just be way off. And I think you can do that with regularity. Close. Obviously, it'll surprise you every now and again, but for the most part. All right. Okay. So, anyways, so 61,151. We'll watch it. I'll be watching it today to see what happened there. Okay. We talked about Germany. We talked about this guy's contrarian view regarding Mt. Gox. So maybe it isn't as scary as people think, which it might be. It might be something in between what this guy says and what the market is expecting, the fallout. All right, and that Mt. Gox thing is coming in a few days. So I mean that is also another reason why I think maybe we could be down here for a little while. Okay, because the sentiment is that's what's going to happen. So maybe we do stay here for a little while, test a base before coming back up into this triangle, or just maybe we spend just right above this line. We'll see. We gotta play it day by day. But right now I'm thinking rejection. I'm thinking we spend a couple more days right here before eventually coming in and testing it out. Another thing that I was also thinking, that maybe we spend all of July below this line, 69,179, and we come back above it for the final time to hold it in August. All right, but again, it's just speculation. Let's see what happens. All right, talked about that. Now let's go into the stuff that I bought today. I only bought one because, again, right now, short term, I am kind of bearish, just thinking that maybe we could be coming back down here and testing 60,000, just slightly above my belief that maybe we come back in here relatively quickly like this too. Kind of hang out, wait around 18-20 days, maybe longer before, but we'll see. And then my final below that those is like the third probability that maybe we just spend all of July below 69,100. Okay, so that would mean we spend a little bit of time here, a little bit of time here, and then in August or something, finally get up here, hold it, keep it, and keep moving. All right, Neural. Let's take a look at Neural. It's the only buy that I made. Okay, it's at $1.51. Dropped my average buy to $2.14. I think I'm good. I put it in staking. There's only like a 10 million supply, brand new project. It's got a lot of things going for it. Minus that 4% sales tax that I always mention, because you should know that 4% sales tax. You got to buy it on Uniswap. This morning, GWE is at 40, so it actually was a little bit higher for me, but not much. I still paid very little, which is for Ethereum, anyways, a few dollars. 5 right now, so take advantage of that if you can. And I'm waiting for this meme coin to drop below a threshold, and so far it's gone against me. I'm completely out, right? I've been watching it do this, and down here was below this line and this line, which is what I wanted. Okay, I should have bought a little bit right there, but I got greedy. I'm like, I think it could go lower. I think maybe it can get down here to the 0.786. Right now it's went the other way, right? As you can see, it's a green day for Kai. This is Kai Ken, and I'm really bullish on this project. I have zero exposure to it right now. I'm waiting for it to turn over again to see what happens, but maybe I think it will. I think a little bit of patience is just going to chop sideways, and if I wait long enough, it will drop down, test before moving back up eventually. Okay, 11.3 million market cap. I'm trying to get it around whatever this market cap is right here at 786 Fibonacci. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm also looking at the rest of the market, but nothing is really catching my eye. Okay, I'm holding on to the little capital I have to see if I can just get a little bit more clarity before I put it in. I'm thinking about maybe, wow, Rafflink. I should have bought this morning, but that's cool. My average buy price is good, 7. It's just a little bit under 0.69. Let's see. It'd be cool for it to come back up here. Okay. What else am I looking at? Dynex I'm looking at, but it's come back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stay pat right there. Glad I did buy all this, 57 cents. Cool. Let's see if it comes right back in here. That'll be cool to see. Altcoin market's looking like maybe they want to have bottomed out some projects. Let's see. That's it. I already went over all the my higher tier stuff with you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I really wanted to bring to your attention. Let's go back to Bitcoin. I don't know. Bitcoin likes to surprise, you know, and a lot of people are bullish. You know, even I'm short-term bullish right now, so maybe it does go the other way quickly, but I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. I think we have a little bit more time down here. Time right here. All right, a little bit more time in this area right here. We'll see. All right, we'll leave it there, guys. If you can, please please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff helps. All right. With all that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.